Hold on, actually, let me reset the music to the start of that song. Yeah, there we go. Now, is this actually getting picked up by YouTube? You are live. It says so right up there with a 10-second delay. Okay, I have to remember that. Hello, 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 and welcome. I am, of course, your host, Elazar, and this is New Comic Book Day. You can see there's some new comic books here. We are going to give people just a minute to join us before we start digging into all this good stuff. And then I got a couple other random things I want to talk about that are not, New Comic Book Day type things. But they're things that I want to talk about, so we're going to talk about them. Funny how that works. It's almost like this is my YouTube channel, huh? Yeah. I'm just trying to hang in there a little bit, because I really want to start talking. But I want to give people a chance to get here. Oh, who am I kidding? Let's just go. Let's just go. Screw it! We're doing it live! Oh! Well, you might have noticed I started going through the stack of shame and actually reading some of these books I have. I've made it through... How big is this stack? I don't know if this is everything I have just read. Well, some of this I know I didn't just read because it's stuff from Kickstarters. Let me throw that away. But, I apparently just made it through, all this stuff, which is a good start. Hey, J-Dodd, welcome to the party. So I'm making it into the stack of shame, so hopefully I'll be able to catch back up on all my book reading I gotta do, of which there is an absolute ton. And the fact that I keep buying books doesn't make that any easier. These are the free 50-cent bin books I got. I got this one because I kind of liked the cover. It looked grimy and weird. I have no idea what the inside of the book is like. It's an image book, so who knows? Very cartoony. I like the coloring style. It actually kind of reminds me of Ren and Stimpy for some reason. No idea what it's about. We're just gonna put it over here to read later. I'm not even gonna dig that back out to show it off later. Then there was this one. No idea what it is. I just picked it up and I went with it. It's from Avatar, so there's a non-zero chance of some really grody stuff, and there we go. I don't even know what's going on. Ugh. Not exactly the best looking person there. Wow. Okay, well that's a very violent book. I'll just put that over there. And then the other free book I got at Westfield Comics is this one. Early 90s Marvel book. I don't know who this Nomad is. Because when you say Nomad, I think of Steve Rogers back in the 90s. Or not 90s, in the 70s. When he was Nomad, man without a nation. Because he was disenchanted with the U.S. This looks dramatic. Oh, man. Whoever this dude is with the long hair is getting the crap kicked out of him. Cuck. I mean, Nomad. Oh, yeah. Hold on, where'd it go? It just fell off my desk. I was going through old stuff I had laying on a desk, and I found this. Anybody remember these stupid RSVPs for the Batman wedding from last summer? Oh my god, I can't believe I still got this thing. I didn't buy any of these books, not a single one of them. A prescient move on my part, if I might say so myself. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I want to crack this open. I got this in the mail today. It's from a Kickstarter. I backed the previous one. I got issues 1 and 2, and then I backed this one. People really like these resealable bags, huh? They don't work for me, though. I like to stack up a whole lot of books, and I don't want them all sticking together if I haven't sealed them shut. So they don't really work for me that well. But, yeah. Crosser's Gate. It's a horror book, kind of manga themed. And man, this book, what did you do to this book before you sent it to me, dude? It's got a dimple in the spine. It's got a couple spine ticks. Oh my god, broken spine on a brand new book. That's rough. Anyway, I like this. It's a kind of a horror themed thing. And you got these... There's like part of the town is in another world or something is like the idea. And so it's got these weird creepy dudes. And people are trying to deal with them. Trying to escape them, trying to fight them. And they just look creepy as heck, man. This stuff kind of reminds me of Junji Ito, which is why I like it so much. I'll probably do a review of this in a couple of weeks, as soon as I get caught up on reading everything. Oh, jeez, what is even going on? Look at this thing. This is horrifying. Is it like two people stitched together or something? I like it. We'll just set that aside for the moment. Alright, now we can get to the actual books I've purchased today. I don't really know anything about this book except for the title. And that I basically bought it just because of the title. Plague Doctor. I didn't realize it was a graphic novel and going to be square bound. I thought it was just going to be a single issue. And I was like, well, man, I guess I'll just eat that $7.99 because it's like a small indie book or something. Totally unnecessary, apparently. We'll flip through it in a second. I want to lay everything out here. Fearscape, issue 5. I can't believe that series has already gotten this far. I haven't even read issue 4 yet, I don't think. Justice League Dark number 10. I kind of hate these the variant covers, man. They're just like pinups of the team. There's nothing great about them. But this is one my shop man had set aside for me, so I'm like, yeah, just give me. Mr. and Mrs. X number 10. You know I'm going to like that. I hope I'm going to like that. Maybe I won't. Silencer 16. I think Silencer's canceled, so I don't know how much more of this book there's going to be. Although it may have been the plan to cancel it all along because of the Year of Villains thing coming up. Because I think there's supposed to be like a standalone Leviathan book or something. I think I read that somewhere. We'll see how that goes. Ed Brubaker's Criminal, number 4. And Coda, number 11. I have high hopes for all those books. So that's the main body of what I bought. Now you're thinking, but Lazar, wasn't that stack a lot bigger? You're right, that stack was a lot bigger. And the rest of the stack is all True Believers stuff, so we'll lay that out here. Take a look at it. And then we'll flip through some of these things. A Rocket Raccoon book. I bet that's a reprint of his first appearance or something. Kurt Busiek, Avengers Forever. This is going to be trash, I'm sure. But hey, it was $1. If nothing else, that's cheaper than toilet paper. And this is right... Oh my god, why did you tell me that? Oh, now I don't want to watch it. Or read it. I totally don't want to read the Leviathan book. I was kind of hoping Dan Abnett or literally anybody but Bendis was going to work on it. We got this Darth Vader thing. Sadly, I don't have high hopes for anything about it except the art. No idea what Ashes of Jeddah is. But hey, Kieran Gillen, how back? Right, that's the right Gillen. Yep. So I don't expect this to be very good either. Why did I buy these if I don't think they're gonna be any good? Oh, that's actually a really great way to start a book. Hold on. Don't worry. The truth is more important than people's feelings, J. Dodd. This is actually... Normally I would complain a lot about doing something like this in a comic book, but I think this actually works really well. When you're introducing... This is probably the issue number 1 reprint from like 3 years ago or something. Star Wars number 1, publishes a one-shot. Oh, it doesn't say when, but this would have been just a couple years ago. Start of a new series. That's a great way to start it. Sadly, the new Star Wars books, man, they have this weird every face is traced over thing going on. And it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I understand that that's a legal requirement from Disney, that they're having to do it that way, so that's kind of lame. Then... Apparently this is the last issue of the original Marvel Star Wars run that started, you know, like that was running in the 80s. I got some high hopes for this, although I don't expect that I'm going to know what the heck is going on. Look how the characters are not traced over. You can still tell that that's pretty much, yeah, that has to be Lando, right? That's obviously Chewbacca. Like, you know who these people are, even though their faces have not been traced over photos. That's clearly Han Solo. That's clearly Leia. That was an excellent series, by the way, even though it was written by Jody Houser. I'm not sure how much of that series' goodness is due to her, and how much of it is just due to the fact that they were taking a Timothy Zahn book and turning it into a comic, because Timothy Zahn, that man, he knows how to write. Suddenly looking... Didn't I just get a Timothy Zahn book? No, I just got some Michael Stackpole X-Wing books. That's what I got. Okay, never mind. I was going to be like, isn't there something I can show for his writing? But no, don't worry about it. Well, you wouldn't be worried about it anyway. I would be worried about it. See, we looked in these two. Let's look in this Ashes of Jeddah. See what it looks like. I have no idea what this is from. Star Wars 38. So this is going to be a new book. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to be disappointed in the faces, aren't I? Yep, I'm already disappointed in the faces. Some kind of cool action going on. Well, up until these two pages. Then this is a lot of just rectangular flat angle talking. Also, I gotta mute the mic for a second because I'm about to cough. Sorry about that. Hey, look, it's not a flat angle. Oh, wait. This is because the guy's getting slapped. Okay. So many flat angles. You see this? That's all there is. Page after page of flat angles. Oh, we finally end on a non-flat angle, but it's just like some alien dude with a breathing mask on. That's kind of boring. Kind of boring. So what's going on at Darth Vader? Now, I got one of these Darth Vader books. My shop man actually gave it to me. And it was pretty good. It was, Vader was getting, like, Grand Moff Tarkin and a bunch of bounty hunters to hunt him down, just so Vader could prove to himself that he still had his mojo. This gimmick was already used once, guys. You already used this gimmick. You don't get to use the same gimmick twice. The Clone Wars are over. The Jedi are defeated. Palpatine has become Emperor, finally in position to bend the galaxy to his will through the power of the Sith. Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker has fallen to the dark side of the Force. Swayed by Palpatine's promise to help prevent the death of his pregnant wife Padme, Skywalker betrayed the Jedi and became the Sith Lord Darth Vader. Defeated by his old friend and former master, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Vader was left to die on the volcanic planet Mustafar. Retrieved by Palpatine and placed into a suit of cybernetic armor to preserve his life, Vader awakens to learn that his wife has died. Now for Darth Vader, there is only rage, pain, and a new galactic empire. Ha ha ha! Okay, I kind of like this. And we're not just tracing over photos. Let's flip way later in the book and see if something cool's going on. Your armor, Lord Vader, how did you find it? It is acceptable. Why have we come here, Master? Yeah, I know these voices aren't really their voices. Sue me! No, don't sue me. I don't want to have to pay a lawyer. It looks like some cool stuff might be going on in this book. Too bad it just ends right here. That's one of these problems with all these... Actually, didn't Charles Soule get himself fired? Hold on. Let's Google that. Let's Google that real quick. Charles Soule. Isn't he the guy that got fired? Career. Nope. If he did, it's not said here. Let me type Charles Soule fired. Oh yeah, no, it's Chuck Wendig that got fired. Okay, well, for that I think we're all thankful. Okay, I should probably quit looking at the internet and get back to the book, because that's what we're here for, is the book. Now, why do these people even get their name in the credits? That's kind of bull, isn't it? That's kind of stupid. Also, Joe Quesada, really? Get Quesada out of here. Nobody likes Quesada. I was calling him Quesadilla like 20 years ago. Which is awfully mean-spirited of me. Which book is this? Oh, Avengers Forever. Hey, that's Yondu's people, isn't it? Destiny made manifest. What is even going on? Anything interesting? See, I stop being interested in the Avengers when they start messing around with aliens. Like, I don't want the Avengers to be dealing with a bunch of aliens. There's so many other supergroups that do that. Wait, now we got Kang? What is even going on in this? You know, I probably read this like 20 years ago. Let's find out when this was, what this book is, what it was published from. Because I don't remember this run. Oh wait, it doesn't say. Here we go. Published in magazine form as Avengers for... Oh, well that probably makes it real easy to find. Let's find out. From December 98 to November 99. Nope, I take it back. I haven't read this then. It's also not a period of the Avengers I like a whole lot. I was not a fan of the whole... like all the stuff that Marvel did in the late 90s. Relaunching books and stuff like that, man. Like, oh yeah, we're going to kill the Fantastic Four off or in their book and reboot them with the exact same origin. That was stupid. Marvel Knights really didn't work for me. Like, I just stopped buying comic books. Alright, so this is that Rocket Raccoon book. Published in magazine form as Rocket Raccoon #1. Oh. I'm having a hard time identifying this art. Who drew this? It is super dynamic and crazy, though. Look at this stuff. There's no credit here on this page. Where's the title page? I just want the credits. Hold on, we're looking for the credits. Because this looks, from the coloring, kind of late 70s. Oh my. I don't think I can show this page on YouTube, man. Look at that. Woo, woo. Stuff's gotten crazy. Rocket Raccoon #1. Picked up that Raccoon book too? Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be pretty good. I'm not super duper familiar with it. Okay, here's Wikipedia. Let's see. First appearance in Marvel Preview #7. Nobody cares about Marvel Preview #7 except for collectors. Here we go. Rocket Raccoon #1, May 1985. Okay. I was thinking late 70s because of how bright the primary colors are. But if you're printing on newsprint in the 80s, you're going to color it the same way, basically. Mayhem Mechanics, Judson Lake's proprietor. This looks like it's absolutely crazy and probably a good time. Oh my god, he's like fighting a mole. Look at this. We got like a mole on a floating platform, man. This is like some Nintendo stuff. Oh, I think you're right. Dude, you are right. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Oh, this looks pretty dope. I'm looking forward to reading this thing. Which means I'll also probably do a review of it. So, hey, we got that to look forward to. Alright, what else we got here in the stack to look at? You know, let's go ahead and look at this Plague Doctor book. Because I haven't looked at this yet. And I also don't know what to expect from it. Oh, what grubby, grimy art. If this is like a kind of a horror book or something, this art is perfect for that. I hope it's coming through okay with all the glare. This is real shiny paper. Oh, dude, look at this dude. Most only took job as plague doctors to rob the dead or charge outrageous fees to the dying. Always promising a cure and always quick with the soothing word. Always completely and utterly full of bleep. Bastards. Oh, but I guess our main character here, he really is a plague doctor. Wow, there's some weird, crazy stuff going on here. Look at this, man. I don't even... Oh, you can't because of the glare. I don't even know. That looks gross and crazy and scary. Oh, and he's looking so cool over here on this page. Dude, alright, I'm ready to read that. Coda 11, I wonder how our hero is going to get out of the hole he's dug himself. Quite literally. Once again, I absolutely love the coloring in this. Thanks for flipping all the way to the end. So, I'm not going to flip through that too much because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But it looks cool. This I actually read already before I hopped on here, man. Somebody else was driving and I'm like, screw it. I'm reading Silencer right this minute. And I'm so glad I did. Oh my god, you can't even see the best part of the cover. Let's get the title off of there. Instead of all quiet on the home front. Oh, come on. You gotta admit, that's a little bit witty. Just a little bit. So we got Smoke, who escaped the Silencer, and wants some wheels, man. Wants some wheels. And of course, everybody wants to kill Smoke because Talia can't stand that these genetic altered clones of her exist. And we spend like the first part of the book like in super tense chase scenes and combat. Talia is suspecting that the Silencer's brainwashing didn't work, and Smoke gets some more wheels and some guns and is gonna go kill the Silencer's family. And then the Silencer shows up at the house. Oh my god, I just spoiled the whole book. Now I don't need to do a review of it, huh? Oh, I don't know. I'm super looking forward to getting down and really reviewing this book because I like Silencer a lot. I think it's probably the best thing DC's got going on. Maybe next to Justice League Dark, which I think there's like one issue that kind of let me down. This cover's letting me down. Let me just put it that way. Let me turn this cover so you can see the whole thing. You have to turn your head maybe. But this cover is kind of lame. What's even going on? What is this? What? You need some... I should have got the other cover. That's on me. I should have just got the other cover. And anyway, they were like facing off with the Lords of Order and running and stuff, and the Lords of Order appear to, well, Naboo anyway, is not having a good day. But they're gonna like break all the magic realms or something crazy like that. What am I even looking at over here? Oh my gosh, what even is that? I don't know, that is crazy looking. Is that a Kelly Jones cover? I don't know. Yes, sir. You called it. Kelly Jones. And I guess Michelle Madsen did the coloring. You absolutely nailed it. You have a keener eye than me, I think. That's actually a really great first page. I'm just kind of taking this in, this big splash of boldness. Alright. I don't want to spoil the book for myself, so I don't want to read any more of it. That's the problem. Like, sometimes it's like, yeah. You recognize him? Hey. There's a couple artists I can recognize on sight. But I gotta admit, not that many. So is Criminal number 4 still going to be about the comic book stuff, or are we going to be back in the present? Yeah, so crazy stuff is going on here. That's my conclusion. There's going to be violence and lying and more violence and probably some more violence on top of that. I kind of don't even want to show this stuff because I want to save it for like a sucker punch on a review. Although I think everybody knows what a book like Criminal is going to entail. Alright, well, let's move on. Let's move on. I was just like looking at the art and reading the text, and that's not a very entertaining stream for you. You're the viewer. Oh boy, I'm hoping Mr. and Mrs. X is going to be good. What predicament were they in? Trying to remember. I don't remember. Did I read the previous issue? Oh my gosh. No, I think issue 9 is still unread and sitting in my pile of shame over here. Oh, that's embarrassing. Am I right? Am I right? Let's see. Plus Ultra. Coronary. The next Q conflict book. Oberon. I bet I haven't read it yet. Just like I didn't. Yep. There it is. Okay. Well, I ain't even going to flip through number 10 then. I ain't even going to flip through that. I ain't risking spoiling anything. In number 9, we're going to move on. And same thing with Fearscape. I haven't read 4 yet. This has been a crazy month, these last few weeks. Or did I read number 4? No, I don't think I read number 4. I think I read number 3. And number 3 ended with the Muse finding out he lied. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't read number 4, so have to do that. And I reckon we're at the point where I'm going to wrap up the stream. I have a migraine, and I think my Tylenol I took are starting to wear off, so I need to go get some more. A little something like that, maybe. And over here, is there some way I can lay these out that'll look cool? Probably not. We should put the Justice League Dark on top, because it doesn't have a big name, it doesn't have a big title. Something like that. And I think that's as good as the layout's gonna get. J. Dodd, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to let you go, and you have a great rest of your evening. And like I said, I'm going to go get myself some more Tylenol and try to put this migraine back to sleep, because it is waking up something fierce. And for whoever my other viewer was, which might have been a couple of people, I see some zigzaggy in the graph. Thank you so much for joining me and hanging out with me as long as you did. Lurking is always appreciated. And have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.